done things I'll never say, but you've done things I swear. Tell me lies of what's inside. Find it in your stare. Find it in your stare. To confess, wake up in the morning, feel the sunlight reach your lips. Shame is just a dirty word for you. Have tried your best. You'll be fine, shine the light.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And we have live champions action for you. It's the Lions versus the Ducks.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
So they get the ball rolling, the first half of this champions confrontation. A look at the starting lineup for Lions. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Cafu starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Patrick Vieira plays alongside Claude Makelele in the engine room. And up front today is Ronaldo. And here's how the Ducks will line up. Gianluigi Buffon begins in goal. Lilian Thuram starts with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Luis Diaz starts with Federico Bernardeschi on the flanks. And up front today, Johan Cruyff. And strong play here.
Oh, it's good strength, I like that.
Dangerous ball. Evander. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Anders Dreyer. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Dali. And beating her marker. Well, the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. Chance to cross. Looking for the right angle. It's there for him. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And roaming free here. Federico Bernardeschi. Dali. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he? Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play.
Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Yeah, big expectations on him. He just loves to hug the touchline, isolate the fullbacks one-on-one, and that's what he's been brought in to do. Provide a bit of creativity and service. I'm looking forward to seeing him today.
Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Nuno Mendes. Makalele. There to win it back. And a throw-in forthcoming. Tar. Makalele. Is with Vinicius Junior. That's a good-looking pass. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Evander. And take it away. Wilson with it. And tremendous individual skill. Ronaldo. It's with Joao Cancelo. Federico Bernardeschi. He has teammates around him. Kenzadali. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Joelinton. Evander. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldo on the ball. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Is it going to be? Oh, a moment of pure class! Unbridled joy for him and the supporters. Joelinton. Very timely interception. Oh, surely! Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Tar. It's with Makalele. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
That is tackling of the highest order. Evander. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Anders Dreyer. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And this could be dangerous. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. Mensch. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Underway then in the second half with the Ducks behind. Can they turn this match around? Can he? What a vital intervention. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
Will it open up? Oh, it might be. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Midnight, riding in an elevator, free friends, snapping like we're alligators. Stimulator, oh the firehouse is doing its thing. Lipstick, walking like a dominator. 2 words, somehow you're my lifesaver. That's it, it's forever. I know you feel the same, and I'm not used to this. First sight movie, I guess we're doing it. So here we go. Some call it magic, some call it mad, some call it stupid, but I'm cool with that. And some call it crazy, and some call it fast. As long as you're with me, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Skin deep, this is more than physical. Trust me, the physical's a miracle. Hands dance every night like oh when our language intertwines, your emotion into mine. I feel alright for the first time in my life. Some call it magic, some call it mad, some call it stupid, but I'm cool with that. And some call it crazy, and some call it fast. As long as you're with me, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary, and we have a live Champions match for you. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And with that, the first half of this Champions match is underway. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
This is the Lions team for today. Oliver Kahn is in goal. Cafu plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback roles. And they go with just 1 in attack. This is how the visitors start the game. Ederson is between the posts. Marcelo plays with Cafu as fullbacks. And they've decided to go with 2 in attack for this game. Good work to beat the marker. Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Zanetti. Camille Abili. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Vinicius Junior gets past really nicely. And it's on here. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. We all know how difficult it's been for defenders throughout the ages to stop Cristiano Ronaldo. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, he was
just needs the composure now. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Ronaldo. Terrific chance. An equaliser. What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Makaleli. The Lions going through the gears. And that has stopped any potential danger. Well, this is a superb run. Ronaldo struggling to keep the ball there. Ronaldo able to skip past there. And that's where it ends with the ball won this time. What a chance here. Oh, yes! They've gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround. A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game. Patrick Vieira. Claude Makaleli. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Makaleli. The danger averted for now.
Yeah, needed to just clear his lines, and he did. Just bought themselves some breathing space there.
Oh, good vision. Oh, they've scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, and it's great forward play. Uses his strength to hold off the defender, and it just manages to get a yard to finish. So composed, isn't it?
Vieira. The Lions pushing forward with options available. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Anthony. Beckham. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Closed it down well. Claude Makaleli. Brilliant pressing. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Thuram coming away with the ball. This could be dangerous. Now he's in. And it's a goal, or is it? That must have been close.
Oh, it's really close. He's only just offside, Guy. He needs to keep getting himself into those goal-scoring positions, though.
Oh, could be a chance here. Ball one, well read. The Lions finding space on the flank. Makaleli. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Anthony. Making decent progress here. Good work, they've got it back. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes. The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Jonathan Tah. Cafu. Patrick Vieira. Decent looking attack this. Should score here. And they've scored! A goal to get the stadium jumping. Cafu. This looks promising from the Lions. A really good interception to take the ball. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And that's that. The flag's up. Salah. Wasteful from the Lions. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Ronaldo. That's a good ball in behind. It's a miss, but it was a good try.
It was a good try. It's not a bad attempt, that, and you just feel if they can get a goal, they're right back into this game.
Maldini. Here's Abeli. Anthony. And the defence regains control.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo. But they're not quite in sync there, it's offside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back on side.
Real chance. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge. Both teams guilty of being careless in possession. Could be something on from this. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
Cafu. Allowed to go a long way with this. And we could watch that sort of skill all day.
Oh, shows great ability there.
And it's on now. Still trying to find the space. Oh, it's a goal! And it was really nicely finished. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Nuno Mendes. Vieira. Good patient build-up. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Makaleli. And they might be in. Chance to score! Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. They decide against putting it in. Out it goes.
Indigo, where were you when I needed you most? Indigo, where were you when I needed you most? Needed you most. You love me differently. I loved you all the same.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is all on champions. It's the Hurricanes, and they take on the Lions.
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
So they get the ball rolling, the first half of this Champions confrontation. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Tremendous challenge. And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. Vieira. Cafu with it. Claude Makalele. On to Mensch. Vinicius Junior. Not the pass he had in mind. Royce with others close by. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ronaldo. Just the challenge that was required. Henry. Ronaldo. And what an opportunity this is for her. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And played short. Well, the threat could be there. Patrick Vieira. Could be troublesome. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Wilson. Now the Hurricanes could be onto something. Fine pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Henry. Makalele. Ronaldo. And the Lions unable to retain possession. Well, they have room out wide, the Lions. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
All played nicely. Big chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Makalele. Could be dangerous. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
Could pull one back here. And he does! Thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. Son. Nicely timed tackle. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Raya. Ronaldo. And he read it superbly. Wilson. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior. And playing advantage. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Son. It's with Joelinton. Nice looking move, this. Really good build-up, but no end product. The Lions look menacing. Trying to open them up. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Thierry Henry. Now, Son. Marco Reus. Interception to snuff out the danger. Approaching the halfway stage. The Hurricanes with the lead here. How would you sum up what we've seen from them?
Big moment here, Derek.
Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Henry. And he's kicked it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Ronaldo. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Dreyer. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Might be a chance to break. Can they forge ahead? And that's going to be a penalty. Chance then for 3-2. And there it is, perfectly executed. Action underway once more, and the onus is on the Hurricanes to come up with a response. Thierry Henry. Joelinton. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Ronaldo. On to Laudea. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Ronaldo. Can he? That is tackling of the highest order.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Let's see if the pass will pay dividends. Reus. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Tar. Now with Laudea. Vieira. And the Lions in a dangerous position, potentially. A fine reading of the situation. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, fine work from the Lions to win the ball back. Reus. Now with Wilson. Oh, nice ball. Dreyer. Ah, danger averted.
Well, without that interception, I think they were in.
Vinicius Junior. Could play it in. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Vinicius Junior. Oh, breezing past him. And his teammate got him out of trouble. But doesn't have to do it on his own. Could be! Excellent block. And taken away. And Royce getting higher up the pitch as the attack continues. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Vinicius Junior. Trying to open up the defence. Ronaldo, it's there for him. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? And defensive play to be applauded. Mensch. Vinicius. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Perhaps they can counter from here. Wonderfully weighted pass. And he put it in. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Vinicius Junior. And space for Lions in the wide position. Chance to equalise. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Timothy Weah. And the pass deftly cut out. Threading it. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
A goal here could settle it. 10 minutes to go then. Ronaldo. Can she? Oh, it's a penalty. And what a huge moment at this juncture. But no card handed out.
Well, I'm surprised by that decision, to be honest.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Royce. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Nicely cut out.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Henry! Oh, what a save to keep them in front.
Well, that should have been the equaliser, but it's probably a match-winning save from the keeper.
This could finish it. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Royce failed to hang on to it. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Cafu. On to Laudea. Untidy on the ball, the Lions. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game.
watching it all come down. It comes out and out and out and it comes out and out and out. Fucking breath, silence voice, clean our mouth, take care, tell our mom they're not being displaced. Disarray, far away, oh, what can stay away? Just another loss of faith. Every smile, don't land, miss us well, fast stay, lost them all, keep them feeling small, go strong, ain't no say or never, disarray, don't pray, this one away. It goes on and on and on, erasure. It goes on and on and on, erasure. It goes on.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we have a live Champions match to bring you. Your expectations?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
And away they go, off and running here in this Champions encounter. A look at the starting lineup for Lions. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Cafu starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Simone Lauder plays alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And up front today is Ronaldo. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Ronaldo. Now with Williams. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Wilson with it. Sweet looking move from Lions. And let's give credit to the defending. This is looking threatening. Incisive pass from Totti. So now a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Well, not many do it better when it comes to scoring goals than Ronaldo. What might we see from him in this one?
Yeah, 4 goals in his last game. He was brilliant, and that's the reason we're focusing on him. His energy, his movement.
Oh, big chance here. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And deciding to go short with this one. He drives it in. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Tar. Now Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. And Lions moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, managing to beat him, but a good piece of tidying up. He has teammates around him. That's a good-looking ball. How did they let that attack come to an end? Oh, good-looking run. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. Successfully cut out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Terrific piece of anticipation. Perfect tackle. Frankie de Jong. Rafael Leao. Suddenly they have possession. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Ronaldo on the ball. Anders Dreyer. And cutting it out. Totti slipping it through. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Wilson. Is with Vinicius Junior. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Ronaldo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Totti! Totti! Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And short it is. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Nothing to show for that attack. Possession one. Nicely weighted pass. Can he score? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Going short. Thoughtful play. Just lost the momentum.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
And the counter-attack looks on. Can he put it away? And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front. Nuno Mendes. And we will have just 1 additional minute. And in the right position to read it. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And away they go again, into the second half. Ronaldo. On to Mendes. Ronaldo. No panic, just passing. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Vieira. Cafu with it. Simone Lauder. Very effective pass. Could pull one back here. Oh, that was a marvellous save. Well, the keeper has had little to do until now. They favoured a short one here. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one.
Well, the team have struggled for long periods, but this is a chance to get back into the game. And you can tell the crowd sense it.
Cafu. Jonathan Tah has it. Lauder. And look at this! And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Running with confidence. Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. So continuing with the action, the Lions within touching distance here. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Ronaldo. This could level it. And that is offside. Totti. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Incisive ball from Lauder. Composed and patient passing. Oh, big moment! And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal. The noise levels have just gone up. I think they sense that this is an equaliser coming. It's a big opportunity, this.
Rafael Leao. Ronaldo on the ball. On to Mensch. Just 20 minutes remaining now.
Well, the visitors haven't kept the ball very well, but when they have had it, they've looked dangerous. They won't mind their opponents having the ball if they're not hurting them.
Cafu. Vieira. Promising move this from Lions, but nothing comes of it. Nico Williams. And slipped through beautifully. Vinicius Junior. And he's keen on cutting in. Lauder. Well read to win possession back.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Oh, disappointing end to that. Decent position. This could be the equaliser. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Mickey van de Ven. On to Totti. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Ronaldo. Must take the lead here. N'Golo Conte. On to Totti. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Intercepted effortlessly. De Jong. Ronaldo on the ball. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Can he find the angle? Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Cafu. Ronaldo on the ball. Now with Laudea. Oh, moving it nicely. Ronaldo. Deftly defended. Francesco Totti. And good anticipation. Frankie de Jong. Is with Vinicius Junior. Interesting pass. Can he put them in front? A smart stop here. Elects to go short. Nice looking move this. Oh, blocked it. Could be dangerous. Ronaldo, opportunity. No marks for trying it. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? Theo Hernandez. Moving it forward. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Wilson. Is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, big opportunity! Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. So 15 more minutes, straining every sinew. N'Golo Conte. Danger building. Clever defending. Vinicius Junior. And acres of space out wide for the Lions. Vieira. Ronaldo. That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Vieira. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Space to exploit. And flying forwards here. Simone Lauder. Patrick Vieira. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Ronaldo. Patrick Vieira. Ronaldo on the ball. Individual brilliance. Tension building, still level. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Yeah, good teamwork, isn't it?
Intercepted at the right time. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is... And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And there it is, perfectly executed. And confidently converted. Well, can she remain calm? Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And the penalty converted down the middle. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. In it goes! He had to score, and he does. His turn to try to convert from the spot. He's gambled on direction and won. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. They know what a failure here would mean. And the shootout continues. This is when you have to remain calm. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Yeah, he must have been nervous stepping up to take that, but he didn't show it at all. Calm as you like. I'd say they deserved it on the whole as well.
London, the home of the greats. The homeless can live by the Buckingham Gates. London, the birth of the pow, home of the gunners. The Lewis, the birth of the wild, birth of the now, birth of the slang. You can get hard, you can get loud. You're safer than houses when you're in a moshie and you don't know none of the crowd. London, you're just one of the crowd. Wherever you go in the world, if you know you're from London, you know that you're saying it loud. And if you ain't from here and you're disrespecting, you know what one, you're looking around. I'm telling you now, man, I get aggy for running your mouth. Oi, oi, just settle it down.